संसदीय फोरम की लाइफ फॉर स्टाइल फॉर एनवायरनमेंट की मीटिंग हुई है। उस पर जानते हैं कि सांसद हैं हमारे साथ, माननीय सांसद नाइजीरिया के। उनसे बात करते हैं कि उनका क्या टेक है, उनका क्या कहना है। सो व्हाट डू यू फील अबाउट टुडेज फोरम डिस्कशन?
Yeah, I think the foreign discussion is globally about the issue of climate change and the environmental health. And what I think the summit is all about is to discuss, we as Parliament, what contribution we are going to give in actualizing the intention of by 2030 to reduce about 2 billion caused by the global warming. In different countries, different speakers will speak, and they stated what their own nation is doing about the climate change and environmental relief. So we are going to take home at the end of the summit what we are going to do in our respective parliament and what we are going to support the G20 intention and Paris 2015 agreement they signed to promote a global environmental relief.
So how do you find the India-Nigerian relations, and how do you find P20 summit over there, your experience?
Yeah, the G20 some experience, what we are here some few days ago or 2 weeks ago, the G20 invited nation, which my country Nigeria is part of the invited, and that's why we are here. I think they are, as I said, trying to implement what has been discussed, what has been agreed in the last G20 summit meeting. And on this summit, we are looking at the president of the nations met in India, and now the parliament are meeting on this the same way. So therefore, we are actually, as parliamentary, as I said earlier, we are going to put in our best to ensure that the G20 agreement is adopted in our respective parliaments.
So how do you find Prime Minister Modi's efforts towards betterment of environment?
This is my first time coming to Delhi, but I can see that a lot of work has been done in achieving that global intention, and everywhere is greenish. And my interaction with the people in the Delhi, they are commending the Prime Minister Modi, and we have to follow suit and wish him well and success.